activating the intelligent machine. The computer said as the energy filled its computer banks. Computer working? Newton asked. Computer. Give me the definition of the word Kanching Lada Ritsuwak. The computer repeated it from Newton, that then responded with, insufficient data isn't in my memory banks. Kanjing is the word for someone who works in a new organization or new estate. It's a Klingon word. It also pertains to someone who worked in a new estate called Newtin. It was a book about an idiot in the 1960s that never got published. Then the word long, which is known only to people who speak English, and the Jupiterian people, which means you are a moron. That is a well-known sentence in the Jupiterian language. Then the word da is only in the Russian and Romulan language, meaning falling for the tricks in the Romulan language, and yes in the Russian language. In the Romulan, it comes from a symbol off of the great standing statue of a sorcerer in Romulus. Then the word Ritsu is a word from the Chantins, meaning of the Federation. The last word is a sentence of Kanching La Da Ritsu Wak, is wak, which is in two languages, English and the other space sentence. Go on your way, you fool. And that's it. The computer was silent. Newton just stood there and didn't know what to think. He thought a moment, then asked the computer, so give me the sentence of what you told me, and put it into a logical English. The computer said, the words mean, Newton, you are a moron for falling for the tricks of the Federation, so go on your way, you fool. Go on your way, you fool, Newton. Go on your way, you fool, Newton shouted puzzledly. Is that what it means? Yes, the computer replied, as it began to sink back into the floor. Newton asked the computer one more question before it shut off. Does that mean some people in the universe set me up with highly superior equipment just to torture me and my crew, in the hopes that it would get us killed in one of those labors that I really didn't have to do? Yes, it would seem most logical to assume that. Then the computer quit talking and shut off when it was completely under the floor. Newton just stood there and stared in a daze, looking at the floor. He had finished all of his labors, but just couldn't believe that it was all a setup from some intelligent get-together to get him killed.